attack and move. It's okay. Every chain swing, move 1 tile. Why the mage book?
Because of freezes. I've been told I need to like take off prims, and I need to have. I don't need this, but this and augury.
What's your magic level?
94.
94. Okay. With the 5, well, with not having 99, I mean that's fine because you can just drop the book because they're free, right?
Yeah.
Kodai definitely helps. Do you usually do the magic roll in Nilos?
No.
Okay, if you don't do the magic roll, you can ditch the Kodai and put waters in your pouch.
Okay.
And with having your 4-way switch, or well, with your 5-way switch, that should be enough to freeze, I hope.
Should I bring bloods, or should I just bring like a few of them?
You should not bring.
No, I mean soul.
If you freeze north 1, 2, 3, you should not bring souls for blood barrage. The only person that should have blood barrage would be the at south 1, 2, 4, and the person that mages Nilos.
Okay.
Yeah. Blood Fury.
Is that right, or is it abandoned?
I mean, it's okay. It'll heal you, but I mean, I've never used one, and I didn't learn with one, so I mean.
Okay. It's just so nice at Nilos when I'm.
Yeah, meleeing Nilos is literally my worst thing ever. That's like I almost die a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, that should be okay. So you don't use your chally at all?
I haven't. You want me to?
It's up to you. It can be useful at bloat, especially with newer people. You probably have like 3 down bloats, so.
Yeah.
You can get away with a claw in the beginning, a claw on the second, and then a chally on the 3rd down.
So claw, hammer, and chally. No BGS.
No. And honestly, you could ditch a super combat if you wanted to.
Just 2 of them?
Ditch 1 for a total of 3.
Okay, yeah, this was just pre-pop.
Oh, I gotcha.
Or should I pre-pop with divine, or just?
I usually do, but you don't have to. I mean, it's really not a big deal. I'm also lazy, and I have a bunch of 1 doses that I decanted at the Grand Exchange.
I had a decent bank, and then I went to Tob.
Oh yeah, that's no joke.
What world do you prefer?
Oh no, I can't coach you and play at the same time.
Okay.
No, because if I'm playing, my attention span is basically that of a guppy, so I have enough brain power to do one or the other, but not both at the same time.
Okay.
Whereas Chambers, it's a lot easier to pay attention to someone else for me, but with TOB, everything's so punishing that I can't split my brain.
Of course, Reversig Part 2, that's my biggest problem. And I think Maiden with the freezes. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm fucking up.
A lot of people don't realize that TOB... Do you play any League of Legends or heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Just like in League of Legends, Theater of Blood is pretty much like that, where there's always something you could have done better to carry yourself or your team through it.
Okay.
Alright, well, you got it. Alright, call out the rolls, whichever one you want to do.
North 1, 2, maybe?
Do 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3?
Yep.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3 melee, probably. Honestly, no one should be on Venge at this low a KC.
Yeah.
Not meaning to sound like a dick, but you have too many other things to worry about.
Okay, so he's sea dice.
You got an in freeze, south freeze, and past that, I think you're good to go. Because everyone's got the gear to melee and mage.
Out, DPS.
Go ahead and pot up. And if you're gonna melee, you can store your heart as well.
Yeah, I usually do. Just need to remember I don't have Kodai.
Yeah. Go ahead and start it. Whenever you start it in the top left, it'll if for people who are lagging behind, it'll say step into the theater.
So this is 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to clump the threes, the north and south threes together. There's only a few picks where you can do it without being late. Go ahead in. Wallhammer. You know how to do this part. Back. Take off your booties before you forget. Freeze that blood spawn because no one else is going to. Assume everyone's bad on your team. At 75%, switch to your switch. Switch your mage gear. There you go. Get your free click ready. Do the okay. Forget about the 2. Just clump the 3. The 3. Well, it's a good thing you did his 4s because he wasn't going to do them. He was going to do your 1-3 instead of the 4-4s. Alright, you can switch back. It's the South's job to DPS the pile. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. No reason for him to heal. He can switch to his ranged stuff. Alright, switch to your mage. And turn your... freeze that one. And then freeze his 3. Yep. Perfect. Alright, freeze that blood spawn. Step up to tank so he doesn't die. Off your square. Freeze those blood spawns because no one else will. Freeze your camera should be going the other way. For me anyways.
Like
switch.
This.
Yep, switch your gear. Ready for freeze. You missed that one. Get your 3s for sure. Good job. That clump is exactly what you needed. Yep, so go ahead and DPS the boss. Everyone else should be... Since you froze, everyone else does... the 2 DPSers or the major will take care of everything else. This is the end, so just freeze the... Holy shit, how did it 50%?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so as a North Freezer, you should never be DPSing the pile. Maybe 1 or 2 if you're being generous, freezes. But other than that, you should be DPSing the boss after you freeze. And after that, Yeah, you guys are gonna have to trade off tanks and brew through this off your square. Oh, rip. Rip to pathing. Yeah, that. So your goal for Maiden should be 3 minutes. 3 minutes or less. This guy's gonna die because he ran into his own blood. So for North 1, 2, 3, you're going to freeze the first, second, and third and be pre-switched with your freeze, like your Ice Barrage already clicked where the first one should spawn. I like to have my camera facing east. Well, even farther. So that way the east is at the top 108. Yes, so that way I can see the crabs as my focal point.
Okay.
That helps me be able to see what all does spawn, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You should be able to enter.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Someone forgot a brew. Alright, I would show you the bloat trick, but this guy already entered like a guy and whatever.
Yeah, I've been told not to enter before everyone's ready to enter.
Exactly. By everyone entering at the same time and one person immediately entering, you can standardize the way bloat works, and you don't have to worry about the funkiness.
Do I use 2 claw specs or 1?
Whatever you want to do, it doesn't particularly matter. Just use one as soon as you go in. Whether you use one now or later, I mean, you and your team are gonna make mistakes anyways, so. There you go. And you know not to round corners.
I take that back.
Yep. When bloat turns a corner, you turn a corner.
Yeah.
Alright, he's down. Go attack the big boy.
I should get 5 here.
All day long, because I get a spec and well, I guess it's a spec and 4 scythe hits, but put it in reverse, Terry. Yep, as bloat turns the corner, you turn a corner. Good. Good job. You're safe. Dude's just suiciding. What a troll. In Void, it doesn't matter. You can pretty much walk and avoid him. Like this. Yeah, that was a really bad move by him. Don't do that. Always fight. Fight to stay alive.
Yeah.
Because now this is going to be an extra down. Because he just suicided. Aw, man, you had an extra hit.
Yeah.
That's okay,
I'm
though.
like not sure all the time. That one coming.
This dude's just catching hands like it's his job. And that is why you don't prematurely round corners. Just like that. Carry him through, my man. You got one more.
I don't have spec.
And go. Manted. Tick eat it.
What ticky? I don't know that.
I'll let you focus, and after this room, I'll tell you.
That was bad. That was really bad.
You got it. You should be able to live through it. Alright, go back and attack the boss. Probably got 3 or 4 hits.
Sketchy.
Nice job.
Should I brew now?
Depends how confident
Probably.
you are. Go kill the boss, man. You got it. The man of the hour.
I hope so.
You got 5. A quick round. You're gonna die. Rip. So the way to tick, eat, bloat, stomp is if you're on your own ping. Whenever the ground starts to shake, that's when you eat.
So ground shakes. Okay.
You know how you can run through the lightning at chambers?
Yeah.
You can run through the shadows at bloat as well, and you'll never get stunned. So with the run mechanic, how it works is you're essentially teleporting over that middle tile.
Yeah.
So if you were to click on the white or the lighter colored square to the north of you right now, you would teleport over that middle tile.
Because there's like one tick where you can run through.
Yeah. It'll be... Yeah. So to move total of 2 tiles, you're doing it in 1 tick, and that middle tile you're teleporting over. And at bloat, the falling hands, you're telling, if you have that the hand in the middle tile, you're teleporting over it, the game never registers you're there. You'll probably notice at Sodetseg and Zarpus, it doesn't work that way. So.
Okay.
When you're learning TOB, it's okay to use supplies in the room, because how else are you gonna get through them, you know?
True.
I know that people say, oh, Maiden and Bloat are no supply rooms except maybe a dose of Super Restore or 2, but other than that, you know, for someone like me, that's okay. But
So north.
But for someone
1, 2,
like you,
3.
if you guys need to brew, then brew.
Yeah. And I was north 1, 2, 3. Where is the 1? Okay.
I know it seems kind of weird as a learner to be freezing 3 crabs, but that's the most efficient.
Yeah.
In terms of weighing like sweatiness to efficiency, it's the best thing to do.
Wait, I had one guy with me, and he was telling us a lot of stuff to do. So we had 2 freezers and 2 DPS, and that was pretty nice because when we were freezing, we could pre-gear.
Exactly. Well, that's what essentially you're doing here. The other guy's freezing the south, you're freezing the north. So the other 2 should be DPSing the entire time. That's why I told you to switch early, so that way, you know, between 75 and 80, well, 5 to 10% before she pops the crabs. So that way,
Okay, there it is.
yeah. So that way you can be pre-switched, literally hovering over, ready to go. Even though I have like 180 KC, I still do that because I CBA the 1-tick switch and all that junk.
I just run in blood.
Yep. The more blood that you stand in, the worse it's gonna be. Yeah. Alright, go ahead and switch. I know it's early, but Augury. And your freeze. Pre-clicked. Alright, there's one. Freeze 2 right away. And you're gonna clump your 3s. Nice job. Go ahead and DPS that first, the pile off your square. See through blood. Nice job. Because you can't trust them to DPS the pile. And freeze the blood spawn or 2. So that wasn't your fault. That was literally the south freezers off your square. That's literally South Freezer's fault. I don't know how many he missed. You guys need to take care of some of these. There's too many. You're gonna kill yourself running through that blood?
Yeah.
Brew up.
No idea what.
Off your square. You need a switch. Just clump the 3s. Nah. It's... You guys have a really hard time completing this now. You've probably healed her for over 1,000 already. Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. Catching the freezes is more important than DPSing the boss or killing the blood spawns as a freezer.
Yeah, I got so focused on the blood spawns, I fully forgot the HP. So, like the spawners.
Yeah. So, however many blood spawn, the more blood spawns there are, it correlates to how much blood that's been stood on. So if there is one mechanic that I encourage you to work on is to pay attention to when she throws blood. Look at her attacks. Yeah. This next one, see how she winds up with a black thing and throws it out? That means it's a standard attack. She won't wind up with, see that, how she didn't wind up, she threw out blood?
Yeah.
That's a visual difference between the two attacks.
Okay.
I really like having the camera facing not west, but east, so that way, that way. So that way you can have a view of all the crabs that spawn, because that's the core mechanic to really complete the room.
Okay, yeah, that's actually nicer. I think Maiden is my biggest issue.
I agree. Was Riz the South Freezer?
I'm not sure. Yeah, same. I see the South DPS. Now I know what they mean with DPS is leeching.
Okay, so DPS is... So you know how on North, the first and second crabs don't clump with the pile?
Yeah.
So DPS, their job is to kill the boss and kill those crabs. That's their only job. Whereas the freezers, their job is to freeze the crabs and kill the pile. But typically, the North freezer doesn't really help out with the pile because the South freezer is going to tank and heal off the pile. So they'll be kind of like a lifesteal tank.
Okay. So he should bring blood.
So whoever's freezing South needs to bring Blood Barrage, yes. And if you have a Kodai and you're going to freeze South, that's definitely a thing as well. That helps a lot. Biggest feedback that I have for you on Maiden is if you're going to learn to freeze, you need to be pre-switched even at 80% and waiting on them to pop. I know that 10% seems like a lot, but it's more important to sit there and be ready to freeze and to actually catch your freezes.
I should get it down, I don't think I have any problems with it. It's just all the like,
Practice.
yeah, and because of like all the learner raids,
Yeah, nothing's
I
ever
don't.
the same with learner
It's like
raids.
sometimes people don't DPS the boss, and you just end up standing there for.
Yeah,
Then you have to switch to blowpipe, and then you have to switch back. And
yeah. The other thing that will help you out a ton is doing or dodging the bloods, paying attention
yeah,
to her sounds and or the animation differences. And the farther back you stay, the longer it takes to get to you, so you'll have more visual time to react. I'm almost ready. I'm sorry, give me a second. I had to log in and read here. Alright, I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready. Okay, put. So Blank, you're freezing south?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do north.
what are you doing north?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing north 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, pre-switch at like 10% before she pops, so at 80, 60, and 40. It's more important to catch freezes than it is to DPS the boss at that point.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Because when she heals beyond, like when she heals over 1,000, it's really difficult to complete it if you don't know how to balance tanks and such. Go ahead and switch.
Yeah.
Off your square. I have your 2, you catch the 3s. Catch the 3.
Ooh.
And then go ahead and DPS the single crabs. And off your square. Wonderful. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dumbass American sayings, right? Off your square. Good. Alright, North Fraser, you can go ahead and switch. Alright, go ahead and... You need to catch the 3s, not the 2s. If you're going to be late, you need to catch the 3s. The reason being is that now, if I had the 3s caught, I could heal off the 2 more crabs, instead of just 2 crabs total.
Marked up.
And also for healing for the boss, it'd be half. Off your square. Need to freeze those so they don't paint the whole floor, so you guys don't walk into it. with 3 people, you really need a DPS the boss. Freeze the blood spawns and leave them. Alright, I need the North Freezer to switch. You have to catch the 3s. You have to. I don't care if you miss 1s and 2s, but you need to catch the 3s if you're freezing north. Oh my god. Pathing.
Oh, it's my fault. I do not know why I died to Bloods.
So there's a Tob plugin that tells you like how much damage is like personal damage, total healing, stuff like that. That Maiden, there was 1700 healing, and anything over 1,000 is difficult to complete. So he starts to really slap at 1,000. So. Alright, this guy's gonna join our voice.
Hey.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Why, hello there.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pot if you guys are ready.
Yep.
It took me like an hour to get a lobby going. My log takes me like 2 seconds when I log in today. Classic.
Alright, you guys got this made.
North DPS then. Come something.
Go ahead and switch North Freezer if you like.
Yeah, thank you.
The other 2 will pop. This is going beautifully. Clump
I'm done. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Oh,
I missed one of them, sorry.
I don't care about one. One every phase is fine. It's whenever we miss and heal her for like 1,000, that's a problem.
Yeah, and that's when it seems to be wide and restart quick time.
Hawker square. Freezer, you can switch.
Yeah. I haven't got 3s this time.
Yep, me either. I'm gonna clump the 2.
Splashed on the 4s. On the second even. Nice.
Alright, go ahead and switch.
And
Go ahead and focus the boss, please.
Yep.
If you miss your 2, that's okay. Oh my god, look at you go,
nice.
dude.
I was so satisfying.
Alright, if you want, go ahead and freeze some of these blood spawns. That's a lot. I couldn't even dodge all those if I tried. Wonderful. Alright, if you feel comfortable getting up close and personal, come down to your specs. Wonderful.
Yeah.
See how important freezers are. If you want to learn to carry, learn to freeze. Hate to say it.
Yeah, I remember. I think the other day I was joined some random mentor, and he was like, "Okay, we're all freezing," and I was just like, "I think we planked in this room 3 times before we got it right." I was like, "Wow, okay, freezing's much higher than I thought." I want to just nice AFK DPS, kill the first crab, click on the boss, easy peasy.
Yep. Alright,
Pretty
so the
chilling.
bloat trick. No one's gonna enter yet. Do not enter the
Yep.
room. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
thought you
you're
meant
good.
the actual like boss room.
Oh, go ahead and enter it. If you're the first one to go through that door, you should be the first one to enter through the room. Oh my god, I misclicked. So if you wait for everyone at the door before you go in, whoever's
Yeah,
the first
there's-
one through the door into Bloat's chamber, you're gonna immediately run through the portal, like hold down the 1 key and just jetty through. So that way, it standardizes the room more or less, and it makes Bloat go down close to the portal instead of all the way in the corner like this.
And is it best to dump claw specs? Is it both on 2 or?
I just do 1 each phase.
Okay.
I think I have 1 more scythe hit, and then I'm out. And actually, the side that me and Rij was on was the closer side to safety. Whichever side he's farther up on, or at least is closer to the corner, that's the side you want to. I told Chunky earlier, you can avoid the falling hands just like you avoid the lightning in chambers.
Oh, really?
Yep,
2 squares away.
yep. Or
Nice.
I think I have 1 more attack here. I'm gonna take eat it. Just kidding. Like right here. You run
Okay.
over it.
Is it best to bring the Halley in and the claws?
If you tend to see yourself not using one or the other, then don't bring it. Especially while you're learning, so that you can get more supplies.
More supplies, yeah. Currently,
like-
I've just got claws and 8 bruise. It's lovely.
Like right here, I can
gonna
use a
set-
Chally spec because I have 30% after 2 claw specs. It's
Yeah,
convenient.
Okay.
But
Makes
this,
sense.
for me, this is the only room that I use the Chally on, so I could get away with not bringing it if I had supply
Someone was
issues.
telling me it was good at, like, you know when the lightning comes out at P3, then it's good to, like, spec then, right? Is that when the Halley's better, or is that claws better still?
So it depends on how well you can juggle. While you're learning, the Chally is a bit easier because you can stay farther away and it's more running away and with more damage per action instead of damage per second. That makes
Okay.
sense?
Yeah. You have
Really,
a high chance of hitting, right? But obviously you have a high chance of hitting a higher number, but a less chance of hitting, less accurate, right, with the Halley?
to be honest with you, I'm not
Right.
exactly sure. What I mean by
Okay.
damage per action instead of damage per second is that the Chali's like what 7-tick weapon
Yeah.
takes for.
This claw's only 5, right?
Yeah, or no, claws are 4.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back in literally like a minute, if that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you guys want to melee and I can range, or I'll melee and one of you range?
I'll melee and help mage if that's the solution.
That
Yeah.
works.
Okay, so you're ranging. I'm gonna ask Plank if he wants to mage or melee.
Yeah, I think he called mage. Yeah, mage Nyla. He called it. in the other room.
I think he hates doing melee.
Mage is the most difficult one, I think.
Yeah. Although it's so nice when you when the 2 little crabs walk up,
Yeah,
and
just
you can
blood
like
barrage
freeze them. Yeah, or blood barrage them either or. It's
Yeah, you
lovely.
can't. I've seen, or if you have sight, melee is super easy because if like there's 2 clumps up, you can just sight them.
Yeah.
I've seen one guy using heli spec on the doubles.
Yeah, I used a heli spec. I think one time when the corner was like getting destroyed, just all by mages or melees. Apparently, range is the easiest, but I've never tried it. But I mean, the blowpipe's so fast. How can it not be?
I don't get how maiden is like my worst room.
I think the room I've definitely died here a lot. I just like get comboed out. I don't realize my HP's low, and then like a few crabs blow you up.
Yeah, this is
Before the
probably
big
the
one.
hardest room. I think they're saying, but
And my soap stig's kind of easy, and then Zarpus is also kind of easy actually.
Real quick, my wife. If you guys want to see real quick on twitch.tv/plank2g, my wife freaking picked these lemons
Okay,
from our lemon tree.
hold on. So here's the size of a normal lemon.
I used to eat lemons.
is that lemon?
This is
Fucking hell, that's ginormous.
Right?
That's massive,
literally.
man.
My face. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate
Sort of
it.
looks like the heart emoji in yellow, you know?
Right? The heart emoji in yellow, most definitely. The heart emoji in yellow.
What fertilizer are you giving those?
Oh, hey. Thanks
Oh,
for
this
the
Got that
one.
speed.
Yes,
With the
what kind of
apex?
fertilizer? We're giving it none. The beach is what we're giving it because we're literally like, 100 yards, 100 meters away from the beach.
It's stuck
Nice.
to my
Alright,
finger.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Alright, say bye
Yeah.
to the world.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, you mage it.
Goodbye, lemons.
You even do with that.
Dude, I
I
can make
know,
a whole
like, some
picture of
recipes will
lemonade
call for,
just
like-
as one lemon.
Some recipes will call for like 4 lemons for a cake, and that's just 1.
Right? I could do this and actually hit.
Range aggro. And mid.
Thank you. I'll kill that motherfucker.
Thanks for the help out on Mage. Much appreciated, because I love my RNG here sometimes. Like this guy.
Oh, I changed color. Of course I did.
I love it when that happens. Or whenever they change color, or they come through the gate, and it doesn't let you like keep your aggro.
just so satisfying when you can like barrage 2 mages walking up.
Right?
So I can freeze them before they even get here and kill them. Give me
Melee mid.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
Got that. I mean, though.
Focus the aggros in the middle, please.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ah! Ha.
Yeah, those are
Every
old
time in
melee
this room, I
aggros.
just look back and I've got no health.
Yeah, those are old melee aggros. Sorry about that.
Right? I'm gonna check a barrage there.
Please do.
One pillar really low.
Which one is it?
Thank you for that.
Oh shit, so it is. Please, no! Oh my god, I died as well. Didn't eat it, I'm sorry. That was the last wave as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, someone needs to range for me. Would be appreciated.
I can't hit that one because I barraged it. Someone needs to kill the. Yes.
Any of you guys in lockdown at the moment?
Oh god, yeah. I have been for
Down for-
months, really.
Yeah, yeah. Same
Yeah,
here.
all I can do is work and play RuneScape.
Yeah. I know a few people are in the same boat.
Oh my god, I'm a tank.
It's like, oh, have I got a 2-hour meeting? I'll just chuck RuneScape on the side.
That's what happens when you quickly switches. Seeing me like an idiot for about 5 minutes.
Always predict the wrong one.
Holy guacamole.
Lovely.
I screwed my switches up so bad there. I'm so sorry.
You didn't die to the pillar.
Ah, that happens.
Worst time to die to the pillar is when you're a fucking Berserk. That's the worst.
Oh,
yes.
my god, yes.
It's like not paying attention, the pillars like crumble on your feet. You just like get chunked for 60 and die. You're like, oh my god, that was the easy part. This is
Yeah.
the fun part coming up.
Yeah. I'll fill the...
Yeah, okay. I'll just spec on the first time then.
Okay. Wait. Filled, southwest.
What does fill mean?
Southeast.
It's
fill
like
means
if somebody
that-
misses their spec, then you'll spec as well.
Okay, I'm
Right.
southeast, 1-2.
1, 2, 1, 3, so then whoever hasn't called anything is going to be 2, 3.
Yep, I'll be 2-3.
Right, let's absolutely smash it.
I hit it.
You hit?
Yep.
Yeah, both hit. Lovely.
So just a tip here, look at what he shoots out instead of trying to see what's coming at you.
I've been told to look at the guy opposite of you.
Yeah, that's the only one I have problems seeing is the guy diagonal through me.
Yeah.
I have the most awkward camera angle for this one.
Where's... assuming here?
Shoot, I'm hoping it's straight up, yeah.
Yeah. Always go out on
Ready?
the first tile and wait a second. We're ready.
Okay.
It's a long one.
All good, take your time.
Long and simple, eh?
Plenty of time.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I hit.
Missed.
Alright, meet the head.
Okay, left side. Okay, call when ready.
We're ready.
Yep, maybe.
Okay.
Look at these diagonals off the bat. Beautiful.
Nice job.
Missed.
I missed as well.
I missed.
So,
Rip.
The knock-on effect. Oh, it's the worst time to get smited.
nice. Health clean.
No one died.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
I have 7 brews and I haven't even touched the chest yet. This is going to be lovely.
Oh yeah. Points for days.
So we take 1 stamina.
Yes, you'll need a stamina.
How many restores? 4?
4 restores should be enough.
I got spare points if anybody needs anything. I got 5 points.
I could
That is
use
so
a
many brews.
brew.
Yeah,
Can
here you go.
One brew, full brew.
Brew. Yeah, on the floor. No worries. Anyone else need any sharks or anything?
I was about to ask. Anyone need? I have 10 points.
Do I still need my ranging potion?
No.
No, you can drink it and drop it.
Drink and drop, okay.
Drop your salve if you haven't already, as well. And then you can get another item.
Okay.
Should I drop Mage Book?
Yeah.
Just alk it, bro.
No, it's just a blue.
You did bring your alk runes, right?
Then one extra brew. Holy shit, I've never had this many inventory slots.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to drop the book.
Oh, the Book of Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably worth dropping. They're free now, aren't they? Just
Yeah,
have to
they-
go speak to that lighthouse keeper.
Oh man.
I feel like I'm playing like Where's Wally first when I'm doing this.
Right?
It's like waiting for him to appear. Unfortunate. I missed both my specs. Unfortunate.
I hit both of mine.
Nice.
I need both.
Someone telling me it's like sort of a must-have to bring a BGS in, otherwise you can't like lower their defense to 0. Is that true? Because if so, I'll sell my Warhammer, because everybody seems to have a Warhammer. Just go get like an Avernic or something.
Actually, a Vernic's a really terrible upgrade, if you want to know the truth.
Oh yeah, I just thought it was cheap now. I remember it used to be like 200 mil. That was like 50. Might as well. What about the Blade of Seldor? Is that worth getting?
Probably not.
Sit on my cash for now. I'll just leave it in raids gear, I guess.
Yeah, really
Lance
the
and
only...
Ancestral.
I hate to say it, but
Scythe, isn't it?
Scythe is your
Yeah.
biggest upgrade that if you're gonna camp theater, that's definitely the thing to dump your bank for.
Little while away. If I got that T-bow split, I wouldn't be.
Shit. I've had 4 T-bow splits.
I'm like 500 KC with never seen a T-bow.
God.
Fortunate. Although me and my twin brother got a duo Ellie at 2 KC.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of makes up for it, I guess. We were both I was killing it with like Gutton's War Spear.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I can't even be jealous at that. That's awesome. Especially that it's
Funny.
with your brother.
Yeah. We were just like, we got crashed so many times by the same guy. Like, we'd hop to a random world and he crashed us again. We're like, okay, let's go out for a joint. Have a joint outside. We're just like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we got an Ellie? Go inside, instant Ellie. It's like losing our minds. Also got the Vetion pet on 3 KC, and that's all my RNG right there.
Oh my god.
Gone forever.
Oh, I feel that.
You know, you just like, you feel like learning a new boss. You get the pet instantly, like, oh, might as well leave this place.
Right?
No point going back.
I'll let someone, if you have a partially filled potion, go ahead and drop it and pick up the staff.
I can drop a super combat. No one else can drop anything.
Oh, I mean, I can drop a brew, but
There we go, 3 dose super I have 2 super combats anyway. So there you go. There's a 3 dose on the ground. Whew.
I'm gonna go one of the north positions because the north spot is where you can get absolutely screwed with crab spawns. Drop half your
That's
supplies,
probably where
please.
I wipe instantly.
Alright, so for P2, the big thing is that when you hear the chain swing or you see her start to do her attack animation, whatever it is, that's whenever you're going to click to attack her, or that's when you're going to click to move. If you click every time you hear the chain swing on a different square, you'll never get hit by her ranged attack.
Wait, on P2, can you say it again?
Okay, so every time you hear a chain swing on P2,
Yep.
you move a square. If you do that, you will never get hit by one of her ranged attacks.
Okay.
So if you attack her, so if you click Verzik on the chain swing, and after you see your XP drop, you click back.
It's that high-pitched noise, the chain swing, isn't it?
I think so.
Because that's what I've been using.
Yeah. So you hear the
Plus,
chain
that
swing.
website was pretty good.
So you hear the chain swing, you step up, and then you do your little pizza slice. Chain swing, pizza slice. Chain swing, pizza slice. And it's when you see your XP drop.
And I don't use any specs until we're close to lightning phase, and then I'll declaw spec the Queen Verzik, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, either
okay.
Chally or Declaw, doesn't really matter. If you have claws, I would recommend that, because then you're done. You can dump your specs in 8 ticks and just run around and attack the boss as best you can.
Plank, do you drop it on Verzik first phase? Or do you drop it at pillar?
I usually drop it underneath me here at the boss.
Okay, yeah, I just need to know.
I'll drop the rest of the pillar, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright,
Just
everyone ready?
remember to bring it when the pillar goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't drop it there. I'll hold it.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep. I'm starting
Because
it.
I'll never be.
Oh my man. Playing dangerous.
Someone told me I could go for 5 on the first go, and every time I've ever gone for 5, it's just like, no.
Nope.
I forgot.
Nobody... No worries.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Just do 2 whip
now-
hits or 1 scythe hit until you get the rhythm. The goal is to take no damage during P1.
Watch out.
Behind the pillar, please.
He's out. Just... Nice.
Just stay there, brew up, it's okay. No need to attack her.
I got spec again. I can take the armor, yeah.
Yeah, I got spec as well. Okay, I'm picking up.
I expect.
Alright, this is the last hit for the pillar. Keep the staff, step away from the pillar.
Run away, run away. Nice. The old long range trident never let me down,
Yep.
except for then.
Here in about 15 seconds or so, I'll have spec. Go ahead and take it. Oh fuck.
I wonder if that new spellbook will be any good at recharging your spec here for the extra hit. Watch out for the pillars, wait for pillars. Nice, guys. That always gets me. All the time. It's the worst way to die.
Alright, get the chain swing and move. Watch out for crabs, crabs, crabs. 2 squares away. Come back to the boss whenever you're ready.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Wow. I really got I got knocked into the crab as well, so unfortunate.
Brew up, champ, brew up. Good job. Just attack and move. It's okay. Every chain swing, move 1 tile.
Once I've whipped the purple crab, and it's in the way, what do I do then? Do I just move or just wait for the crab to fuck off?
Oh, the purple crab?
Yeah, I whip it once, right, and then ignore it, but
Yeah,
what if it's
just
still in
wait.
the way?
Just wait.
Okay.
There's no sense in doing something that throws you off. It's okay to wait. It's more important not to die here than it is to do max DPS. Because you don't do any DPS dead.
Very true.
Whenever the lightning comes out, you don't need to run all the way away from the boss. You can just keep staying in your rhythm. Watch out for crabs.
Oh, I got hit at 45 by the lightning, that sucks.
Yeah, it's because Chunky ran all the way away from the boss.
Right.
It's okay.
Just keep eating my brews, get my HP up, get back into the rhythm.
Yep, take your time. Attack and move, attack and move. Perfect. Do you feel it, Chunk?
Yeah, this is much better. It just
Crabs, get away from that crab.
my PC froze for some reason. Oh my
Brew
god,
up, brew
my
up.
PC just green like.
Oh my gosh, let's move.
Alright, reds, turn on your
My
protect
mage.
from magic. You just get your crab down to about 30%. Oh my god, how the fuck did that just insta hit me at 50? I just learned something.
And that you don't hit well on the crab when you're only 40 attack
Yeah.
doing so. There we go. 118. Should I be standing on the carpet now because there's only 3 of us, yeah?
Doesn't particularly matter if you want to, you can, or I can. Just attack his side.
Sake. Of course I whipped it at 46. Got all my boys with me. The crabs.
Yeah. They're
Boxing
annoying
me
as
in.
hell. Forget, man. As long as everyone stays alive, we can get to P3.
I need to go around and get some brews, but that's fine. I also need one of my restores, actually. Wow, it splashed on me as I got smited. So lucky.
sneaky little attacks. I like it.
Mix it up. Wait, shuffle my way up and down this line.
I do not understand what I do.
So there's one tick that you're under the boss that's dangerous.
Yeah.
And if you're within that dangerous spot of her during that tick, then that's when you get bounced.
Would you rather me go on the crab and you can DPS the boss with your
It doesn't
scythe?
matter.
I guess she's solo now anyway. She's about to die in a second.
Blood Fury looks nice right now.
Yeah, just thinking that as well. Oh my god.
Took one of your brews, so if you need, just take one by your side.
My pile's completely opposite me, so I've been helping myself to the ones over here for a while. We still got 6 brews and a restore on the floor, so.
We should be able to skip this. Don't even attack the crabs.
Yeah.
Just focus the boss.
Zeros, lovely.
What a
Nice.
pass the tank to me if you like.
How do I do that? Just stay underneath, yeah?
Yep, just stand underneath her. Chunkier, just stand underneath Berzik. Underneath her, so that way she keeps walking around.
I'll try.
Yep, keep standing there.
I keep saying it. Shit. My bad.
Just stay there until she doesn't, she's not aggroed on you anymore. Alright, watch out for the Nilos. Nilos.
Frozen. They're frozen.
Oh, melee, sorry.
Will she melee me even if I'm behind her? Or is it like Nightmare?
Depends on, when. Alright, webs. I don't expect you guys to run webs.
Fun to run webs when you're the only one alive, but apart from that, no.
You need to pull off the webs.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm out.
Join me on the outer circle, better.
Yep.
Maybe I'll hit 100 with these ruby bolts.
Be dope if you did.
I got 970 XP drops, so lovely when it happens. But no.
Really use piety. I'm out of response almost.
Yellows, I got the south one
Yellows.
by me.
Oh god,
Stand
this one.
on.
I got the one. Yeah, I gotta go across the room. I'm not gonna make this. Fuck.
Pick eat it. Nice. Stayed alive, that's all that matters.
But it feels like when I solo chambers, and it's just like, oh, that orb could not be further away from me if it was. That teleport couldn't be further away if it tried.
Yeah.
Just get chunked at 50.
Alright, you need to row up to 75 or more.
I'm gonna drop both my brews because I don't have any restores.
That's me. I got 70. I'm gonna die. Oh, I tick ate it. Nice. I got it just up in time. Oh god. Two brewed down to freeze them.
Okay.
Ah. If I made it to that yellow orb, I would have not been brewed down.
tanks heals me, I'm gonna be thrilled.
No, fuck. Will you attack the web, please?
The web alone with the whip or dang.
Aw, dude.
That's
Dope as
6.
fuck. Oh, not so
Oh,
dope
you only
that
took,
you
you only
died.
got hit by 6 because you whipped it. So I was gonna say I've been hit for like 50 by this before.
Yeah, because he whipped it, yeah. I didn't mean to kill you, man.
No, that's okay. I didn't have any restores left, so I was kind of fucked over either.
I had no restores either.
Yeah, I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten.
I just meleeed myself.
How many people solo this, man? But what you do in a solo, you just have to tank that green orb every time.
Yep.
Wow. It's really ritzy. Purple sweets.
Rip.
Was good though. It was good.
Hey, Brenty, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see your message, man. Just did a...
Yeah, thank you for joining and helping.
No problem, man. The big thing with Maiden is you gotta dodge the bloods and you have to freeze and kill those crabs. If you don't, your Maiden's gonna be hell every time.